guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of June reading for you all. June 16th through the 30th reading for Virgo. How are you all today? I hope everybody's doing great. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. My heart, my thoughts, and my prayers are still going out to everybody that's going through any and all kinds of nonsense right now. Just seems like if it ain't one thing, it's another. So please stay safe, okay, you all? This one. All right, let's see what we got. Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. You're clarifying. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Attachment and door to romance. Forgiveness and choose a new direction. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. I can't help but notice the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the door to romance, maybe even the Hierophant for some of you. It makes me feel like you guys are either getting into or already into a really good relationship. So if you're not in a relationship right now, don't be surprised if someone either contacts you or you get some sort of a message or someone introduces you to someone. Don't be surprised, because I feel like it's a good relationship. I feel like that if you're already in a relationship, that you guys are going to continue to bond and continue to grow together. Possibly for a few of you, you may even be thinking about marriage or getting married with the Hierophant. So maybe even you may meet him at church. So I'm going to throw that in there because that's kind of how I'm feeling. So I really do believe that if you are looking for someone, you might be finding them. And it could be like on a dating website, but it could be at a get together or something like that, and you meet someone. And for heaven's sakes, it could be at the library or the coffee shop or the elevator, for all that goes. So It gets me excited because for some of you, maybe you're looking for this relationship. And for some of you, I think you're looking to take on the next steps in this relationship. So that might be coming to you. You might be asked out on a date. You might be saying, someone might be saying, I love you for the first time, that kind of thing. So I'm excited about it, and I'm excited for you. And then I think that you guys maybe, some of you are looking for it and some of you may not be, but sometimes you may be pleasantly surprised, you all, honestly. Give me just a second. You know, I have this Ten of Swords and I have the Seven of Wands. And it may go hand in hand with this attachment card. I'm almost feeling like some of you guys have just about had it with a certain situation that's going on in your life. Some of you guys may be sick of giving, because this is a give and receive kind of a card. So maybe this could go hand in hand with the Lovers and this Ace of Cups, that you're giving your heart and you're giving your love to someone else. But on the other hand, I'm feeling like it goes up and down too, like you guys may be giving and giving and giving, or maybe not feeling very appreciated, because sometimes that's how it goes, right? Listen, I understand that you guys you have the biggest hearts in the world. You want to give to people, and sometimes you don't even know the people. You're always bending over backwards for other people before you do for yourself. So I'm feeling like for some of you guys, this is almost like a little bit of a stab, you know? It's almost like no matter what you do for someone, and it could be someone in your family, for instance, it could be a child, it could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be a friend, it could be a neighbor, it could be a coworker, and you guys keep bending over backwards for someone, and it seems like every time you do it, maybe they don't appreciate it as often as you wish they did, or it comes back and bites you. So it's almost like you guys are like, why on earth am I continuing with this when it almost hurts you in some ways. I mean, sometimes it's just, it upsets you, basically. But with this Ten of Swords, this is coming to an end, and I'm feeling like you guys are finally realizing that this is finally coming to an end, and you're going to put it away and start over again, because the Ten of the Swords is a 10 and an ace all rolled up into one. This is the ending of this nonsense. And it could be the nonsense where you guys keep feeling like you're having to defend yourself, defend your home, defend your family, defend your job, whatever is going on in your life at this time. I feel like you guys are on the defense, kind of. And a lot of people are. It's not just you all. And maybe that's where this is coming in. It's like, for heaven's sakes, no matter what I try to do, I just keep getting poked and jabbed and sticked and stabbed, and it's getting on my nerves a little bit. So I do think that that's coming to an end, and I'm tickled to say that. I really do. I really am. So I do believe too, with this forgiveness card over here, there may need to be some forgiveness. Now, for some of you, this forgiveness could go hand in hand with this relationship, possibly. This forgiveness could go hand in hand with this nonsense that's going on in your life. Or the forgiveness in your family, or, whatever it is that someone has been putting you through, even though you've been trying to help, right? That's how I'm feeling about it. So forgiveness may go, you may need to forgive and move forward with something that's going on in your life. Now, sometimes this is something that's happened recently, and sometimes it's been happening over a period of time, but I believe you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Now, I do have this attachment card, and when I get this attachment card, I see it in a million different ways. For some reason, I'm feeling like you guys this attachment card is more like you're attached to, let me give you an example, something that is important to you. You're attached to your kids and they're going off to college, and you've got a real issue with that, with letting them go. You're attached to your home because you've maybe lived there for a while. Maybe you raised your kids. Maybe you lived there when you were younger. But now you've realized it's time to sell it and move to a different place. You're attached to your family, but now you're thinking about moving somewhere different. This attachment, in my mind, for most of you guys, is something that is important to you that you just can't seem to let go of, or you can't seem to move forward. And it could be, I'm just going to throw this out there, it could be someone from the past, maybe someone that maybe has passed on. Maybe it's someone that you just can't seem to let go of for one reason or another. But I also see this choose a new direction. So for a lot of you all, this choose a new direction could be with this relationship. This choose a new direction could be with you guys thinking about moving somewhere different, or thinking about switching jobs or switching careers. Because right now could be the time when you guys start realizing different things are important to you. And I have a feeling that here in a minute, a lot of you guys may be going in a different direction, even though you may not see it right at this moment. You may not understand what I'm talking about. But let's say, let me give you an example. Let's say you meet this person and they live somewhere in a different city. And then as you guys get closer and closer and closer, you realize you'd like to live closer to this person. So it's almost like you guys decide that you're wanting to move closer to your relationship, or they want to move closer to you. So with that, here comes a new direction, okay? And I just believe that this might be, it's almost like a blessing in disguise, in my mind anyway. So that's how I'm feeling. Now this could go in different directions, of course. You guys may be thinking about changing careers, going back to school, moving to a different location, different things like that. And there may be something that comes in that you guys, just in a blink of an eye or in a snap of a finger, you say, hold on a second, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this instead. So it's almost like you change your mind, or you change how you're feeling about something specific. And with that, it's going to put you on a new path. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised on how it works out for you. Because I feel like it's going to be, like I said earlier, a blessing in disguise, honest to goodness. Now I get the Queen of Pentacles, and this is definitely you and your energy. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. I'm also seeing her as nurturing and loving and motherly and things like that. She's very practical. So I'm feeling like, and grounded and down to earth. Also loves nature and things like that. But I'm feeling like you guys are really finding yourself again, especially with everything that's been going on. I think maybe that you guys are finding yourself again and finding more energy lately, being in a better mood, just different things like that that makes you feel like you're coming back to normalcy to a certain extent. And I'm pleased to say that. Now for some of you, the lovers could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female. So with that also, I believe that your emotions are kicking up about 10 notches, especially with the Queen and with the Ace of Cups over here. So this could be your energy as well. But I'm feeling like that you guys are about to bubble over with excitement. Something maybe you haven't felt in a while, something you haven't experienced in a while, something that is almost feels like it's too good to be true. You know, sometimes as you get older, you think is this too good to be true? Is it? You know, it's not. It's not, you all. It's just something that's happening that is a blessing coming in for you guys. So I have a feeling a lot of you, it's this relationship. And it could be something complete. Maybe you're having babies, or finding out you're pregnant, or adoptions at this time, or fostering, but maybe it's grandbabies and things like that. I mean, it can go in a lot of different directions, but this just makes me feel like you're giddy and you're bubbly and you're smiling. You got that big old smile on your face, you can't seem to wipe it off. So it gets me excited for you, it really does. Now with this Two of Pentacles over here, I'm feeling like for a lot of you guys, this could be multitasking, this could be second chances, and maybe that's where this is coming in. Maybe this is someone you've had dated in the past, and maybe that's where this forgiveness is coming in, I'll be honest. But for some of you, it's not. I feel like that forgiveness is regarding something or someone completely different. It could go either way, let me put it that way. But also with this Two of Pentacles, I'm almost feeling like that this could be two options, or two different material things, maybe it's two different jobs if you're looking for a job, for instance. Maybe if you're looking for an apartment, you could have two different options. Maybe it's two different ideas of what you need to do or how you need to do certain things. I just feel like that these are going to be options that you're going to be weighing out, trying to figure out what's the best for you. And I feel like it's going to be a good option for you, and you're going to be extremely excited about it. Let me get back real quick to this attachment because I keep staring at it. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. This attachment over here, you all, I completely understand if you're attached to something that you just don't want to let go of. I do get it. Sometimes it's okay to be attached to your children, of course, or your home that you lived in for a long time. But sometimes these are not necessarily really good attachments. Sometimes it's something that that may be bringing you down, or something you're doing too much of, or something that you might need to wean yourself off of. So on one hand, the attachment is understandable, but on the other hand, the attachment might need to be released a little bit, or wean yourself off of it, or let go of it a little at a time. Sometimes this attachment, for some people it's partying too much. For some people you're eating too much. For some people you're on your phone too much. For some people it's an actual person or a situation that you just can't seem to let go of. So if it is an attachment that you find is maybe time consuming or taking over your life a little bit, you may want to look into that and try to work yourself out of that situation, okay? Because it might not be such a good attachment, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So just remember that. Give me just a minute. I really do feel, and I can't say it enough, and the more I stare at these cards, I feel like it's even stronger. This is a great give and take relationship. Give and take. And this is the relationship, and I feel like this might be one of the strongest relationships maybe that you guys have ever had. One of the best, and I feel like that they are going to be as crazy about you as you are about them. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Some of you are flat out getting married. I also want to say with this Hierophant, he could stand for religion or spirituality. I'm almost feeling like a lot of you guys may be becoming a little bit more spiritual lately. Maybe praying more than usual. Maybe looking at things in a different way. Maybe even considering going back to church. Maybe you're just going within and finding your inner wisdom, your inner spirit. I always suggest it, you all. See if they're straight here. I think you are. Here's the thing. Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands. There's something about this that makes me feel like you guys have been, I don't want to say being taken advantage of, but that's similar to how you're starting to feel. No matter what you do for someone or a situation or a person out there, you just seem like that they don't appreciate it. And after a while, you start saying, why on earth am I even dealing with this? Sometimes it's just nonsense that comes in and just hurts you. Sometimes people mean to do it, sometimes they might not. But it's really just a bunch of big ball of drama or a big ball of nonsense that you guys are about ready to get out of. These are life experiences and challenges and defending yourself and your family and your situation with other people. But honestly, sometimes these life experiences teach you to where you don't make the same mistake twice. You live and you learn, right? The older we get, the more we learn, the wiser we get. So that's how I'm feeling with this. But a lot of this nonsense stuff is going to be dissipating. It's going to be disappearing, and you're not going to have to worry about a lot of it anymore. There's always going to be some nonsense. Don't take that the wrong way. But it might not feel like this anymore, okay? This Queen of Pentacles is definitely you and your energy. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. I just feel like that it's you guys saying, I'm feeling good about myself again. I'm feeling like I am who I am, and I'm getting happier again, and I'm feeling more like myself. I want to do things maybe outside. You guys are outside people. I think a lot of you are. You love nature and you love to be outdoors. You're also very nurturing and kind and caring. With this Hierophant, some of you guys are considering marriage possibly, or some of you guys may be meeting in church, I'm going to say. With the Hierophant too, I'm feeling a lot of spirituality coming out of you guys. I'm feeling like you guys are seeing things right now in this world that you're getting a little concerned about. Let's put it that way. I think there's going to be a lot more praying, maybe a lot more meditating, a lot more going within and finding your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, and your inner spirit. I do believe with the Six of Pentacles, this is a give-take relationship right here. And I have a feeling you guys are either about to meet someone that is going to be fantastic for you. It could be someone that you're giving a second chance to, possibly. Maybe someone from your past, and maybe that's where this forgiveness comes in. It could also be someone brand spanking new that you meet on a sidewalk somewhere, or at a party, or get together, or someone introduces you. So it's going to be different for everyone. If you're already in a relationship, I see this getting stronger, and you guys are bonding more and more and more. I feel like that there may be a new direction that goes along with this. So if you guys find yourself in a blink of an eye or a snap of a finger saying, oh, I want to do this instead of that, don't be surprised, because I feel like that it's going to put you all on a different path, and you're going to be excited about it. There is someone or a situation or something that you need to forgive. It could be regarding the relationship. It could be regarding people that are treating you like this. Try to let go of it. Try to forgive them and try to move forward. That way it's not dragging you down, okay? With this door to romance, it goes hand in hand with this. This attachment, I can understand to a certain extent. Otherwise, it might be something that's not necessarily very good for you, okay? If you're attached to something that you're doing too much of, you might want to take a pause a little bit and try to work something out to where you're not dependent on it as much as maybe you have been in the past. With this Two of Pentacles, I'm almost feeling like this is going to be options. Once again, it could be a second chance. But I'm feeling like this is going to be a positive or an optimistic kind of two. You're going to have options here. With this Queen of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you guys may be, once again, your energy with your emotions and things like that. I get that completely. I have a feeling you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that may be someone in your life at this time. So these two people, this is you, for instance. It could be someone you're dating, but this one too as well. Or someone that's important to you that you are, that's helping you out or giving you advice, or someone that is maybe even bending over backwards, a parent or sibling or someone to that extent. But honest to goodness, you all, this is a fantastic reading. If you guys are looking for a new relationship or a stronger relationship, I think you're going to get it at this time, honest to goodness. And I always want to suggest to pray, okay? I just feel like right now, with everything going on, I would suggest meditate, pray, and forgive. All right, Virgo, this is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your second half of June reading, June 16th through the 30th reading for Virgo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.